Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I started a little bit early to give people some time to come in and join in. For those who are in early, we are doing a giveaway today. If you do bang, enter or exclamation, enter in chat if you're on Twitch. And this is on Twitch only. So if you're not on Twitch, switch over to the Twitch channel, please. It's twitch.tv/astropreneur. I'm doing a giveaway only on Twitch. And it is actually for a 500 milliliters bottle of Yuzu resin. Now, the resin will be shipped by Yuzu, and there are restrictions. It is available only in specific countries. So if you check on the giveaway, let me bring up the details there. It's available in France, Germany, UK, and US, if I remember correctly. Let me verify. Just give me a quick second. I can verify. But I believe it is only in those countries. Let me quickly just double check because I don't want to be lying to you. It is a giveaway for the US, UK, Germany, and France. So if you want to enter, please hit bang enter, and you can get your name in to win a bottle of. My video is bad again. What's the video like on your side, guys? Please let me know how good is the video. Good if it's bad. Because I just switched over and had a look there, and it doesn't look great on my side. What does it look for you? Please let me know what you think. Go over to comments and see what's going on over there. The countdown startled you. Good morning, Printon. Good morning, Gary. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Early morning for you. Nadav, how are you? Better than the last couple of streams. Okay, so I have more work. Well, when I'm using virtual camera and OBS, the video quality is really bad. And I've done a few tweaks with the settings to try and help it. They're not quite there yet. I have to do some more work to see if I can get it better. And I'm sorry about the video quality. How is the close-up camera view? Is that video better? Hey, Denny. Good morning. Hey, Mika. How are you? So as I said, there is a giveaway this morning. At the end of the stream, I'll do a drawing for the giveaway. Hit bang enter or exclamation enter if you're on Twitch. If you're on Facebook or if you're on YouTube, you cannot enter. You need to be on Twitch. All right, it's Twitch only because entry. So please. If you're not already on Twitch, head over. You have to follow me on Twitch to enter, but the follows don't cost you a penny. Head over to Twitch, follow me on Twitch, do bang enter, and you can enter to win a bottle of Yuzu, 500 milliliter bottle of Yuzu resin, which they will ship to US, UK, France, and Germany. All right, that is where they can ship to today. Good morning, John. How are you? Yeah, I am transmitting a 720. I think it's a virtual camera that's downsampling, and it's really driving me crazy. I need to do a bit more work to figure out. But if it is a little bit better than previously, then at least that's something in the right direction. But yeah, my focus is perfect on my side. I don't know why the image is soft. I really don't know. Right. So I would normally be working on my bell printer. And Jerry will be joining me, but since I'm not working on the bell printer this week, Jerry was allowed to sleep in a little bit this morning because he is 3 hours behind me, and it's 8 a.m. his time right now. And also, there's a part that had to be redesigned, and I'm waiting them to come back to me saying it has been done, so I can reprint that part. So that's why I'm not working on it right now. So we will get back to we're going to do some repair work on the Weedo X40. Because what happened on the X40 was, the X40 is normally sitting right here, and it's a machine I use quite a lot. So it's right here normally, And what was happening about a week or so, about 2 weeks ago, I was homing the printer and getting up to do ABL because it has auto bed leveling. And I wasn't paying attention. Idiot me, yes, idiot here, right here. But what happened was, for this to level, the Z-axis goes all the way to the top and uses sensor in its homing to level the Z at the top of Z, and then comes down and does its routine for ABL and so on. But because I wasn't paying attention, one of these ribbons, it wasn't this one, it was actually the one on this side, got snagged on the motor of this printer right here. And it tore up the ribbon. I'll show you you won't see it right here. I'll show you later on when we take it out. It actually tore up part of the ribbon. So, and chances are it might still function, but I don't want to take chances with anything. So I took it out of commission and order new belts and the new ribbons. And the new ribbons actually look better than the old ones. So the new ribbons, you must remember, this was a beta machine, right? Yeah, a dull moment. You are correct. So the new ones, this was a beta machine that had no protection on the ribbons or anything like that. The new ones actually come with sheathing over the ribbons to protect them. So I'm going to replace both of the ribbons with the new ones and get it up and running, and then keep the working one for as a backup, the one that's not damaged. So one is slightly longer than the other. So one goes left, one goes right, and we'll figure out which one goes where. I'm assuming the board being on this side, I believe, of the printer is this the one that's damaged will be the longer one, but we'll see when we take it out. And we'll switch out the ribbon cables and get going on that. So how's everyone doing this morning, first of all? How is your morning going? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm glad your internet is back up and running, Jerry. I know yesterday was touch and go whether you're going to have it for your hangout or not. I'm glad it actually got working. I'm sorry I was late. I was busy building a presentation for something I'm doing next Saturday and for the next 4 weekends on Saturday mornings at the Henry Ford Museum for NASA. So I could not attend. So if you haven't already done so, guys, bang, enter. Let's see how many people have entered the giveaway already. We only have one person enter. If you're not on Twitch, guys, you can't enter. So get over onto the Twitch channel. Cost you nothing to create an account. Go bang and bang the exclamation and enter, and you get in to win a bottle of resin. Okay? The only person who's entered right now is me. I put my name in there to test it. Built over bot. Good man. So we have 2. We have 3. Okay, the numbers are climbing. Remember, bang, exclamation mark, and enter. Copy what the others are doing. If you're not already on Twitch, get over onto Twitch. We do a lot more casual hangouts, maker stuff on Twitch. So get over there. We still post onto YouTube as well, but I'm going to be doing more and more over on Twitch. So if you haven't already done so, please get over there. We have 3 entries right now. Remember, you have to be in the UK, US, France, and Germany. US, UK, Germany, and France is what the requirements are. And they will ship directly to you if you haven't already done so. So please get over there now and over to the Twitch channel if you haven't done so already and get your name in. Okay, built over bodies. You want to send it to Jamie, okay? Germany as well, yes. So get your names in and Yusu will ship. This is my bottle. You can't have it. This is mine. You get your own bottles. Yusu will send you your own bottle. And at the end of the stream, I'll be announcing the details. Actually, no, in an hour's time, I'll announce the details of my Focus Odin 5 F3 printer giveaway that's coming up as well. And the post for that will go live at noon on Facebook. So if you're not already following me on Facebook or on the Focus group already on Facebook, get over there because I'll be doing a printer giveaway in 3 weeks' time. Hey, Lama, how are you? Yusu has sponsored the resin. Yes, they have. They reached out to me and they have sponsored the resin giveaway, so which is really good of them. Thank you, Focus. Or Yusu, sorry, forgive me. And Focus are actually doing are sponsoring the giveaway of the printer, so which is really great. If you don't have a resin printer, it's okay. You can still enter and win and give to somebody in those countries. So US, UK, France, and Germany. You can actually donate it to somebody, or because I know Nadav, you're not in any of those countries. You're in Israel, but still, Yusu isn't even a brand in Germany. Well, they are offering it to be sold in that country and shipped to you. So if you want to enter, please do so. They told me those 4 countries are viable for that material. I'm not sure if they do have a different brand name. They may or may not, but still, it's good material. Good morning, Hutchmaker Space. It's good resin. A lot of us have used it. I know Jerry has used an awful lot of it. I know Jamie has used a lot of it. I've used a fair amount of it. There's a lot of people, other people out there who've used it. It's good resin. Now, I do not know the color. They will choose a color based on the availability in that region and the type as well. But they have 3 main types. They have the 181, which is their standard resin. 182 is their ABS style resin, which has a little bit more flex to it. And then they have the 183, which is their water washable. Jerry, cool. Come on, if you haven't already done so, guys, we have 4 entries in there, and we'll be here for about an hour or 2. So get in, spread the word, get people. Oh, we're up to 6 now. Cool. You can only enter once. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't do multiple entries, but we're trying to make it even and equal for everybody. And we're going to get as many. We're going to get people into have a bit of fun with this. Okay, so we have 6 entries. That's good. Keep going, guys. Share the stream out with your friends and so on. Okay. The only requirement is to be on Twitch. Now, the printer giveaway, I'll give a bit more details on that later on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people still in there. Okay. Well, 5 because I'm not going to be. I'm in there, but just to test everything was working. So let's get going on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out these belts. Did you set the stream resolution? No, it is. I don't know why it does this. It is at 720 and it's coming out really bad, and I don't understand why. I've had this for a while now, and it's only when I'm using OBS. When I'm not using OBS, the stream quality is great. But I need OBS because I'm going to be switching cameras. Or I could turn off OBS and then just manually switch over and back, which is slower, but it does give much better video quality. Which do you prefer, guys? Hey, Dwayne. I'm doing some repair on the ribbon cables on my Weedo X40, and as well as that, I'm giving away on Twitch. And I can see you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch only, if you follow my channel on Twitch, and you can enter to win a bottle of Yusu resin that's available in US, UK, France, and Germany. They will ship to those 4 countries. So if you're not already on Twitch, get over there if you want to enter for a chance to win the 500 milliliter bottle of resin. And they will ship direct to you. I just need you to, after we're done, you just send me your name, email address, phone number, and your shipping address, and I will send it to them. And they need all of that because and they will ship it in from their Amazon store, I believe, in that region. Yeah, it is 720. I don't know what. Yeah, apparently you have to follow a page, not just like. I know. I don't know why it's doing that. It's the virtual cameras is killing my video quality, because everything I see here is good, and whatever streaming out, the quality is just abysmal. It looks like it's out of focus, and it's not. So, all right, let's get on with this anyway. I'm going to go back to, and then later on, in about the top of the hour, I'll announce the details of the printer giveaway that's coming up as well. Yeah, I haven't announced the printer stuff yet. I will be in a while. It'll be going live in a while. So let's get going on this. Hey, Brett, how are you? I have a 4K Sony video camera. Is what I'm using. It's not the camera. It's OBS virtual camera. That's called the virtual camera in OBS is what's causing the problem. Hey, Mylan, how are you? So I'll tell you what. How about I turn off the virtual camera and then I'll manually switch. I'll come over here and manually switch cameras in StreamYard because the video quality is great that way. Let me do that then. 1 second, guys. I'm going to stop the virtual camera. I'm going to shut down OBS and go back to the StreamYard only. Give me a moment. How's that? I went over to the better definition camera. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, I just did. I just bypassed the virtual. So give it a moment. Let's see how it looks now when I come bring it back online. Let's see how that comes out. Any better? Give it a moment. It might settle in. This is a 4K video camera. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's see what the other cameras look like when they do the close-up video. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not my connection or anything. It's the same. Yeah, I don't know why. Good one, Jerry. All right, let's get into getting this fixed. Let's get this printer repaired. I want to get working on it. At least you sound, well, at least it sound awesome. Well, that's one thing anyway, right? Yeah, I have to spend some time trying to figure out. I don't know why it's so bad. I've streamed before without it. It could be StreamYard too, because when I've done other streams, it could be just my computer's a piece of trash. Anyway, let's get this repaired. So I'm going to have to remove this ribbon because I'm going to have to flip this over and put it on its side. And now I'll go to the close-up camera and we'll take off the base and get access to the cables. So this one, the one thing I like about this printer, the ribbon cables are connected really well. They have locking mechanisms. They have, let me spin it a little bit more so you can see. They have good, can you see that? No, I have to turn it. Let me spin this camera around a fraction. There. They actually have locks that hold the ribbons in place, which is actually good. Spin back so it's easier because I'll be going around. So they have locks on both sides to release the camera. They have cables, so it's easy to switch them out. And it looks like it's the same on the main board as well. Now I need to be careful with this because it is an IDEX and I can't move. The stepper motors do protrude out the side, so I need to put a box or something down to rest the motors on. So let me come over to the side. And I'm going to flip it over like that and put the box so I can protect my stepper motors. Now, I'm going to switch over to the close-up camera only. Just let me change that. I'll have to manually do it here. I'll do it to this one. Should be good. Right. So I'm off screen. You don't need to see my face because you just need to see what I'm doing here. Move the camera down together. So I'm going to have to remove these to gain access, and these will have to be snipped off, top and bottom, so I can gain access into and remove the cables and switch them out. So I just need an Allen set, an Allen key, and I'll remove these. One of the fans. Oh, the fan ducts. They're easy to replace. Yeah, they're printing. You just print them and they're easy to put on. Yeah, I've done the same on my Artist D. I have an Artist D also, and I really like my Artist D. It's actually the second. When I had the large view that was up a while ago, the Artist D was the second printer in that line that you saw on the shelf. That whole top shelf in my setup over there is all IDEX machines. That view looks like 720. Okay, so maybe it's down. Maybe it's the conversion box I have then for my high definition camera, because I have to run a conversion box to drop the 4K down, and maybe that's going bad. That's interesting. That could be what's happening. And if that is it, that's okay. That I can always invest and get a replacement. Maybe that box has gone bad. Okay, so now I know it's actually, so it could be the downsampling cable is causing the problem. So I need to do a bit of investigation on that then, because if this looks clear and the other one doesn't, then I need to investigate that box. Okay, well, I can look at that. If it's just that box that needs to be replaced, that's possible, right? We maybe find a better solution. What I have is it downsamples the video from 4K to 128 or to 1080. Usually the $5 HDMI grabbers from AliExpress. Using, I don't have one of those. I have a better one than that, and it shouldn't be doing it because it used to work fine, but maybe it's gone bad, and that would explain why I've been having problems with it recently. Okay, well, I will look at seeing about replacing the converter box that I'm using. To allow my HDMI out, because I'm doing HDMI out of my video. Or maybe the HDMI cable could be bad too. It's possible USB also, but I don't know because it's going into a powered USB hub. It's not doing much else other than a mouse at the moment. Let me turn this and make it easier for me to get access. Electronics are taking hints from me. Yeah, possibly. You know, built over. I like how you think. Battery powered screwdrivers, all the screws in the 3D printer cases. I don't have. Actually, I don't have many battery powered tools. I like to work off mains. Most of my screwdriver sets and so on, they're all main powered. All done. This one and the top one. So, okay. Access to the board. There we go. The board's on the bottom. So the shorter cable will be on that side. The longer cable will come over here because it needs to route all the way around onto here. And it's nicely clipped onto the main board too, which means taking it on and off will be easy. At least the corded tools you don't have to get new batteries. That's true. Yeah, no new batteries. Never have to worry about batteries. I just have to plug them in and be done and then hit go. Okay, I have two cables. One, as I said earlier on, one is slightly longer than the other. So the long one will be the one that actually was damaged. And I can show you the damage here, actually. If you look here, it got snagged and tore all the coating off the ribbon and bared the wires on 3 or 4 of them and actually pulled out some of the wires. So let's see. This is the longer one. So the longer one has to come in and get routed all the way around. So that's the one I'm going to do first. And I'm going to do both of them because these have nice sheeting covers to protect the cables going forward. So I'm going to switch them over to this because this machine was a beta machine. This was pre-Kickstarter. This machine was. So we have a couple of cables we have to undo with some cable ties here. Nice and tidy underneath with proper clips. They did a good job on this machine, actually. I like this printer. I have to say, I really like this printer. And this one comes all the way over. This is the ribbon. All the way over here. With that zip tied in there, too. I'll have to spin this a little bit more to get access to the clip to the zip tie. Oh, it's zip tied even more, is it? It's zip tied everywhere. They did not spare the zip ties. Chances are I will not put the zip ties back on the inside because these cables don't get pulled that much anyway. And this is the one I want to first do. So I'll unclip this and feed it back out without dragging any other cables. What's the question? Can you put a bit hole in the you can. Let's see. Have you seen a screwdriver with a card? What do you mean by card? Okay, so be careful taking that out here. Turn it sideways and feed it out. So let me give you a close-up of the damage. This is what happened. It actually got caught on the edge, the metal edge of the stepper, and actually tore up the cable. So that will probably be trashed. But I will, this longer version that I have. Hey, Jerry. And this is going to go back in and lock nice and it's really easy. The way they designed this was really easy to switch stuff out. Just to feed, this is a small bit of feeding work to get it in around here. But once you get it in around the power supply, it's actually really easy to set it up. You can cut out the bad part and use it as a. Yes, I'd have to recrimp the end of it. And it actually might work as a spare for the short end, which is the bottom part here, because it's got a shorter path, and it might even work for that. I'm going to pass this cable behind all of these, just to keep it tidy, and plug it in on a board. Easy peasy. Get out of the way. Push in, clip, done. Let's do the other side. Okay, so I have a whole pile of, again, they never spared the zip ties, which is a good thing. And it's not crowded in here. There's lots of space inside in there to change stuff around. So basically what they did is they followed their plan that they used on the bed because they knew the bed cable would be moving. See, good morning. Hey, Disc, how are you? Let me get rid of these trash. And we'll set up the shorter cable that goes to the bottom side. Let me feed this out of here. They have a new version of this printer, actually. They have a brand new version of this printer. They have an updated version of this printer. And this keeps the cables the same length. Yep, end to end is good. So that's a spare that I will be keeping for sure. And I'm going to use this other end and fold it over. I'm folding it over to fit it in because the gap that's here is small to feed the cables in and out of. My weekend's okay. Yeah, they as I said, they have an updated version of this, slightly updated, not by much actually, but it was slightly modified. Maybe this will be easier to feed from the outside, on the inside, so I don't damage any of this cable on the inside. Yeah, that's better. And this plugs in nice and tidy. I'm not going to recrimp them back inside. There's no need because the cables are tidy and there's plenty of length in them. IDEX are fun machines to work on. And this cable, I can switch over. And let me put the base back on actually, and then I'll switch over and replug everything in on the outside in the large camera. It's easier to see there. After seeing things, I always want to fix a few things. After you start selling things, you always want to fix a few. Yeah. So, 2 legs on this, go in the front. I'll do the center post first to hold everything in place. So these switch outs are very, very simple to do, especially on this printer. I've seen the XL. Yes, I have. I'm not part of Club Orange, which means like Prusa. I don't have any Prusa machines. I don't have an issue with them. I just don't have any. You are paying a lot more, but you are getting support. That's the benefits of the Prusa. But some other companies do really well with their, Chinese companies do really well with their support remotely. So, and the user community is actually is sometimes very, very, very good and helpful. The Weedo being one, they have really good online support, and the community is fantastic. The focus groups are really good online, and they're fantastic to work with. If you buy stuff from ComGrow, they have been super supportive, I found. There's a couple of really good companies out there. The companies are finally realizing they can't operate in a vacuum, that they need to be involved with the user group. And the more they're involved with the user group, the better. The tool changer is nice. You can add a tool changer to almost any printer, right? There are benefits to their design, and they have some nice ideas on their design. But I have no plans to get one. If Prusa sent me one and said, please review this machine, which I don't think they will, but if they did, will I review it? Yes. But my worry is the bed on that machine has 16 thermistors and 16 heaters. The problem with that is now you have 16 thermistors and 16 heaters to worry about. And if anyone has ever switched out a thermistor and a heater on a machine, they know how much problems thermistors and heaters can give you, and how often they fail. And when they do fail, you have a lot of you have to do it. And if you do change anything on the bed or anything like that, chances are you're going to break them. Now imagine doing that 16 times every time when you do any work in your bed on one of those machines. That's a worry. For most users, and at the $3,500 to have the full tool changer and all of those components, that's a big price to pay. I'm not saying anything wrong with the machine. I'm just saying it's pricey for what you get. Yeah, it's got 16 components on the bed, and those 16 components on the bed are individual bed plates, and each of those bed plates have their own heater and thermistor. I think is it 12 or 16? I think it's 16. So you're not dealing with one thermistor and one heater anymore. We're dealing with 16. So every time you do something on the machine, you have to worry about damaging one of or all of six or multiples of 16. Now they've done it that way because you can zone the bed and heat it in zones. So I'm not going to put this on very tight, just tight enough to hold it. And there's they have little clips here that you can actually you put your zip ties through. So it's well planned. I actually like. Now I know that Weedo have another machine that's coming out soon. I have a feeling they're going to do it on Kickstarter again, but it's based on this machine, and I like this machine. But it's going to be a single extruder, I believe. Let's do the zip ties in the bottom section here. There's a bit more involved in these ones because there's more cables. Well, if you're printing a small part and you only want to print, and why heat the whole bed? Why pay for the heating of the whole bed? So if you can zone it, I understand the reason why they went that way. And when the print is done, if you're doing multiple pieces and there's one in each section, why keep it hot? Cool it down, just cool it off and stop. Why pay the electricity? Why pay the energy costs? So there are benefits to the zoning. But the thing is, I don't know. Its print bed is not huge. Yeah, I'm sure they have software. They even had that today. Dum. They have software of checking for that today on their existing firmware. Get the starter, the cable into this feed. This little bracket for holding the I want these two. Do I want the bed in there? No, I do not want to include a bed in that. No. I do not want to restrict the bed movement. So I understand. Oh, I put this in backwards, didn't I? I did. There we go. Just tidy that up again. Time is it? 11:34. Okay. So that's done. Let me stand this up and I'll switch over cameras to the outside camera again. The large camera. I do not need that box anymore. Okay. Oh, I thought I switched cameras a while ago. I'm on the close-up. Okay, I can. Let's change over to the big one, to the other main camera, and let's see if the video's any better now. If not, it then. It must be down converting. It must be down converting. That's so annoying. I'm fine on one camera, not on the other. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the other camera and just tilt it up so you can see. How about I do that? So let me go back to StreamYard because that video is not very good. So let's see how it looks. It looks okay actually now. So, new cable. Nice and easy. Plugs in on top here. Locks in. Second cable runs up the side. Plugs in on top here. Push fit. Done. That is how you replace what's uneven there. Something's uneven under the legs. Okay. That's probably just the way it's sitting on the table. Okay. Done. Nice and easy to do. So let's get this machine up and running. So we've only got 7 people. Guys, if you haven't already done so, and you're on Twitch, you need to be on Twitch. If you do bang enter, I'm giving away a bottle of Yusu resin, Yusu 3D resin, a 500 milliliter bottle. It is available in the US, UK, France, and Germany. If you're in any of those countries, or if you want to enter and donate it to somebody in that country, or send it to somebody with an address in that country, and then they can forward it to you. That is your choice. Bang, enter, and you can enter now to win. If you're on, or if you're over on, I have an Ender 5 Plus, Dum. But if you're over on Facebook, get over onto Twitch. You can enter to win. We've only got 7 entries right now. That's all we got. 8 entries. So get over there, join Twitch, get onto Twitch, create an account on Twitch. Costs you nothing. Find my group. It's twitch.tv/astropreneur. You have to follow. Follow again. It's free. Just hit follow, and then when you do that, it's like subscribing on YouTube. And you do follow, and then you can do bang enter, and that will allow you to enter into the giveaway. And I'm going to be announcing another giveaway in a few minutes. So at the top of the hour, I'll announce another one. For the participants, re-enroll if I win, Leo. Well, or you can, if you win, or you can actually select somebody to donate it to as well. Okay, within that area. So you don't have to be in the country, but you either have to have somebody in mind you want to send it to, within the country, within the US, US, UK, France, or Germany, or have it shipped to somebody in that country who will forward it to, in those countries who are willing to forward it to you. Let's see. Probes once and then crashes the bed. I think you have something either misconnect. Did you change the board or anything? So let me get power onto this. Do I have a power cable here? I don't. Let me get the power cable from this machine. This is where it normally sits. We get it power and we get it powered up and see if it works. So power on this side. How's the video looking now, guys? I was switched over and back. Is it looking better? Yeah, man, I know it's you. Or Milan, sorry, forgive me. Keep enunciating your name incorrectly. So bang, enter if you want to win. If you haven't done so, please go over and do so. We only have 8 people. It's a bottle of resin. So if it's not for you and you want to give it to somebody else, you can do so in the US, UK, France, or Germany. And if whoever wins, we will. Whoever wins just needs to whisper me on Twitch with your details, and so I need your name, address, phone number, and email address, and because they're going to ship it through Amazon, and that's all the details are needed for Amazon, and they will ship it via their Amazon store directly to you. That's what they said anyway. And also in a few minutes, in about 20 minutes, I'll be announcing the winner. I'll announce the details of my printer giveaway. 10 entries, good. Not with 9, excluding me. So let's see. Let's get this machine running. Let's see what's happening over here. Host the stream. Thank you for the host. And let's see what else is there. And the raid. Thank you, K2, for the raid. Thank you so much. Why didn't the Twitch tell me you raided? Oh, it just did now. Okay, it's running a little bit behind. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm going to go over to the screen. I'm on my off over here. And my screen is... So this printer has our auto power off. And it's kind of partial auto power off. The reason why I say that... oh, yeah, it's an IDEX machine, by the way. By partial power off, I mean it actually homes. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That's better. Let's see how it works. Hey, K, how are you, K-Print? There's lots of people in the groups. Jerry uses a lot of resin. I use some, but don't send it to me. Lynn uses a couple. Okay, homing is working. Let me tilt my main camera down a little bit so it's actually better to see what's going on in the printer. You can see there a little bit better. So it homed. That's a good sign. Jamie uses a lot. Britt uses resin. Oh, thanks for the subscriptions, guys. Thank you so much. So if you're coming over, subscribe. If you come over, subscriptions are great. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. We have 12 entries for that giveaway. So keep going. Bang enter. Don't forget. You put bang enter in chat or exclamation enter, and you can enter to win. It says 12. It's actually 11 because I entered just to test everything out. Let's see. All right. Gift subs, Sergio. Thank you for the gift subs. Sorry, sir, I did not see that. I'm sorry, I was busy with this. Sergio, thank you for the gift subs. Really appreciate it. So we have got some new subscribers too. Excellent. Cool. Thank you Jerry for keeping me on my toes. When you're trying to juggle multiple things, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. So thank you for keeping me honest, Jerry, and making sure I don't miss stuff. So printer's up and running. I do need to heat the hot ends. I need to take out the old filament that was in there and actually load new filament. So let me heat up the hot end. I'm coming over to the side here. I'm going to go to maintenance, preheat, and I'm going to set them back both 200 degrees and 70 bed or 60 bed. Okay, let that heat up. If you want to have a look at what's going on over there, actually the video looks much better now that OBS is gone for a while. Let's see. Let me change video over so you can see what's happening on the printer itself. So I'll do a switch to the video card right now. Switch over, and you can see, and I'll tilt the video down so you can see the screen. Probably better. So there it is heating up. Yeah, it's auto-focusing. I'm sorry, it's jumping in and out. I thought Matt was banned. We give Matt a really hard time about that, but yeah, no, he's not really banned. So, guys, if you're already on, if you're haven't already entered and you're on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, get over onto Twitch and follow the channel on Twitch. I'm doing a giveaway on Twitch right now for a bottle, a 500 milliliter bottle of Yuzu resin. It'll be sent you via Yuzu. It's good resin. Jerry has used it. Lynn has used it. A couple of us already have. I'm not sure if Sergio uses resin. I don't know if he does or not. I don't believe he does, but I could be wrong. And you do bang or exclamation mark enter, and you will enter to win the chance of that today. Even if your content's on YouTube, you can still come over and enter here. We have 12 entries so far for it, and now 13 entries. So get over onto it. It doesn't cost anything to follow on Twitch, and I do a lot more casual hangout stuff on Twitch anyway. So let me empty this extruder first and do a push through and then withdraw out the old filament. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I don't have a pen. And since they're both warmed up, I'll stick this one out here. And I'll do the same with this one. Flush out the filament. Always push through first. When you're loading filament, release the extruder, push the material in. When it starts getting resistance while you're pushing forward, that means it hasn't melted yet. That's when you pull it out. And you end up with a small end, a little piece on the end like this. If you get a big long string, you pull it out too fast, or you didn't empty the nozzle first before you remove the old filament, and you're going to end up running into issues because that causes clogs. When you pull that string of filament all the way back through through the heat breaking into the button tube, it gives you issues. So, which will I have? I can do a silk print. Let's get some filament loaded up. I'm going to load up the same filament that I had in there already. You just need to trim off the ends at 45 degrees, as always. Straighten it out to make sure it goes in nice and clean. And we load in the filament. Okay, we don't need to see the screen anymore, so let me move this up. And let's see how it looks over here. That looks better. Let's see if I wouldn't mind to sit or Brit for having to deal with trolls. Well, yeah, that's the downside of social media stuff. I have a question. Is Matt entered the giveaway automatically? If you say giveaway, no. If you say giveaway 3 times, Matt turns up to a giveaway. So if he doesn't know about, if there's a giveaway going on that he doesn't know about, will I change to a regular? Let's try a blue. I have a nice blue silk, so I'm going to do a bronze, and I'm going to do a blue silk as well. Actually, both of these are used to material. I like the material actually. Their silks are really nice. If you haven't tried their silks, they're really good. I don't do a lot of silk printing, but when I do, I like using their materials. I like the colors, and it prints really well. I get that long thread half time when swapping filament. Yeah, well, see, what you should do is you should push in first until you reach resistance, and then quickly, when you get resistance, then quickly withdraw. That way, then you've pushed out all of the loose or all of the pre-melted filament in the hot ends. So when you withdraw quickly, you're actually not pre-melting any new stuff, and it actually comes out clean. It's also the same process you use, or similar process you use when you want to do a cold pull. The only difference with a cold pull is you're going to heat up the hot ends and then cool them down and then bring them back up to about 165 and then try and do a cold pull. Later, everyone. Okay, take care, Sergio. Thank you for joining, and thank you so much for the gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on here. Hey, welcome. If you haven't already done so, if you have a resin printer or know somebody who has a resin printer, I'm doing a giveaway of a 500 milliliter bottle of Yusu resin. The type of resin will dictate where you will have made, and the type and color may vary depending on where you are. But it's for US, UK, France, and Germany. If you're in any of those countries, do bang enter in chat right now. I will draw at the end of the stream, just before we wind up the stream. And you will have to send me the details. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the temp. It's all about clearing out as much molten material out before you pull it back is what I do. So, let's see. Clean it off. I'm not touching the nozzle. Never touch a nozzle with something metal, ever. I'm just using the nozzle to take off the heavy stuff. I always wipe it down, actually. I need kitchen towel. The best way to clean your nozzle when it's hot, bit of kitchen towel, and it wipes off, and it also cleans all the gunk off around the nozzle. Yeah, you can enter and give it away. Yeah. Oh, Matt's not here, guys. You can win because Matt's not actually on stream. Well, I always do. I always clear it out. It's the best way to do it. So let me change over camera to the main camera and pick someone from the community. Yeah, it's up to you. Let's see. Oh, he's here. Ah, we thought we were going to get away with it. So let me do an ABL on this first of all. So I'm going to let this let's cancel this, and I'm going to go to let's say back settings. So that's back. It's not where I want. I'm going to maintenance, and I'm going to do level the bed. Begin. We're going to do a bed leveling. I think I have a sheet of paper here somewhere. If not, I can grab one. So this has ABL. It's capacitive touch, capacitive ABL on this machine. So what was happening the last time is it was doing this process, and the cable snagged on the printer right beside it. It was actually this cable snagged on the printer next door to it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do paper to clean nozzles. Thank you. See, that's home. That's sensorless homing. You just level this up at the top of Z. Now it's going to come back down and it's going to go through its leveling process. It'll do the four corners first, which is why you use a sheet of paper. Casey, can you call Matt an ambulance? Why? Matt. So it's going to go through the ABL now. I have to level the four corners manually. Then it'll go to the sensing of the bed, and then I'll do my Z offset. So I'll be over here in each individual corner. So that's a little bit on the tight side. So we can tighten that up. One thing I have to say about this printer as well, the bed is very good. Matt claimed they hate giveaways. What? Louise, go over there and wash his mouth out with soap. Okay, that's done. I need to go to the front of the printer, so give me a second. Do next. That's too loose. Everybody likes free stuff. I agree. And like, I haven't been able to offer much, but right now I have the ability, and I'm going to use it because I got a really good community that hangs out with me all the time, and I like to be able to do some stuff. So I have it's close enough to the top of the hour. So okay, so since we're close to the top of the hour, and it will be on Facebook soon. It's scheduled to automatically post. I am doing a giveaway of a Focus Odin 3 F5. The closing date, let me verify by opening my calendar here to make sure I give you the right information. The closing date for entries will be the 13th of April, and the announcement will be on Saturday the 16th. So the 16th actually happens to be the full moon night, which is why I picked it. So Saturday the 16th, I will actually announce the winner. And the goal is, the theme is, since I'm into astronomy and I'm a nerd, right, is something you have to print and post something that is on the Focus user group. So if you join the Focus user group, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my Facebook, and post on the Focus user group using two hashtags. One is hashtag astrofocus, ASTROFOOKOS. It'll be in the post in the Focus group in about 6 minutes. It'll be posted there, and the hashtag giveaway, right? And then the other one is you'll have to, let me come over here and hit next here. And it has to be space related, right? And that is for an Odin 5 F3 Focus printer. Focus have been nice to offer it to me as a giveaway. And so we are going to do that coming up. So please go in. No, you can print the large one. No, it has to be space related. Space as in space, astronomy, and so on, right? And we will make it so you have to have it in by no later than the 13th. After that, we'll go through them, and I will do a live stream on the 16th. And you have to be present on the live stream, by the way. Please be present on the live stream for the drawing, to be announced the winner. But we will go over them, and during the live stream, I will show all of the various entries. And then when it's done, let me do next. When it's done, we'll go off and do a. Let me make sure there's no ooze on those. When it's done, at the end, we will actually do. I'll do the announcing at the end. The DIRA drive I made for my scope. Whatever works, right? Whatever you want. Explain what it is. Use those two hashtags, and the hashtags will be in the Focus group later on. So it'll have all the hashtags you need. It'll have the instructions, what you have to, what channels and so on you have to join and so on. But laser collimator, yeah, but it has to be 3D printed. And if that works, right? Whatever you want to enter, but it doesn't have to be astronomy. Well, anything space or astronomy related will work. And please put it in, and you might be in for a chance to win a Focus Odin 5 F3 printer. And they're a nice little machine, right? They're a really nice machine. I have one. I know a lot of people here on channel who hang out with me regularly have them, and they really like the printers. And if you haven't already done so, bang enter the enter for the Yusu 3D resin. It's going to come up at the end of the stream, so please bang enter if you're on Twitch only. And I'm going to be, as I said, I do a lot more on Twitch. I post videos on YouTube, but I do more Hangout stuff and so on Twitch. And I'm going to be running competitions because it's way easier to do it over on Twitch. So we want to do it over there. But I need warm parts for a full printer. Warm parts more than a full printer. Yeah. We need to talk about that actually separately, old curmudgeon. So let me do one thing I have to do now next is the Z offset. So let me come over here to this side again. So my ABL is pretty good. That corner is perfect. This is a little bit low. And actually this side's a little up, but it's okay. The ABL will take care of that. We hit end, and now we're going to do our Z offset. So we'll come over in the center, and I'll adjust my Z offset, and we should be ready to start a print. So you can over to the side by the nozzle. It'll go all the way up. It'll do a dance. It'll do its ABL all over again as it remeasures the bed before the Z offset. So just give it a moment. When it gets past the center, I'll do it. So we have 17 entries, or 16, excluding me. So if I get picked, I'll redraw, don't worry. Let's see. You can rob the part of the printer for a Voron. No, well, not really, because they're very different beasts. But let's see what else on. How long is the giveaway? The giveaway will be for 3 weeks, so it starts today and goes until the 13th of the month. The 13th of next month. After that, actually, that's kind of good. That's okay. I'm not going to even change that. So that's perfect. So let's get. So it is available, as I said. Hit save, leave it as is. And then go back. Let it finish its dance. And so it starts today, runs until it's enter, E-N-T-E-R, E-M-T-E-R, math, excuse me. There you go, you got it right second time. Oh yeah, you can only enter once. Trying to cheat, I caught you. So let's see, we have 17 entries so far. Well, 16, I take my name out. And again, guys, we have, if you're on YouTube, come over and join Twitch. It costs nothing. Find me on Twitch. It's youtube.tv/astroprinter. Follow my channel, because you have to follow to enter in chat, to talk in chat. You can watch, but you have to follow to comment in chat. And once you do that, and again, that doesn't cost you a penny. And by doing that, you can enter these competitions, because I will be doing more and more over on Twitch. I'll still use YouTube, but I'll spend more time on Twitch. And most makers are actually starting to do that now. Cheat code enabled. Bang, bang on the door. Yeah, so triple checking the bill of materials is still missing stuff. Okay, so let's see. Are you talking about your Voron kits? All right. So cheat code enabled. Yeah. Sorry, no cheat code. Nice try. Let me make sure I have the nozzles are clean. They are. So let me pick. I'm going to be off camera for a second. I'm going to go back and I'm going to into print from the TF card. I want to pick something that's not going to take 5 hours to print. Well, you know what? I'll do. Let's see, back, previous, next, previous. Let's see, rep back hangers. Weedo X40 reindeer. I've never printed that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the reindeer. I don't think I've ever printed that. So let's see. Oh, okay. I print those. Yeah, I printed those for Christmas. Sorry, I remember. They were little reindeer things. I can't remember. I think it was. I can't remember who showed it. It might have been Kieran that showed it to me. There were little things, little napkin holders. Can anyone help me with a Prusa slicer? I did at some point on support, and I can't tell why I cannot see them anymore. Like once I slice them. Oh, I'm not. I've used Prusa slicer very, very, very little, so I'm probably not the right person for Prusa. I'm not a. I have to say I have other slicers. I'm more inclined to use because they work better for me. Hacked. Okay. Rigged. Okay. It's rigged if you win, and if you win, Matt, you have to give it back, and we have to redraw. If you think it's rigged, that's how I have to do it. Every time Matt wins something in future, and he ever uses hashtag rigged ever again, including today, he has to redraw. He can't enter. He has to, that's the new rule. Okay. So it's just heating up is all it's doing. It parked after doing the ABL, it's heating up. Okay, so let's see how this goes. How's everyone else's day going, by the way? So you can see the printer. That's good. I can slide it back so you can get a better view of the bed. It's not printing yet, so it's all good. These are only small little brackets and little holders for napkins for Christmas, and they had reindeer antlers on them. I think it was Kieran showed me them. They were available on Thingiverse, I believe. Tough but fair. I agree. Yeah, tough love is sometimes needed, right? I am at least printing today. Yeah. Well, I'm not printing. This is going to be my first print of today. I will be printing later on today, but you should check how cheat codes and rig appears on Loyal. I bet they're everywhere on Loyal streams. I've been on a few Loyal streams, and they use it all the time. I know they do. So let's see how we're looking on print temperatures. We're at 150. We're going to go up to, oh, it's heating board extruders. Okay. Oh, because I have it set in IDEX mode, I think. I think it's in IDEX mode. Oh, that's okay. I haven't retrimmed the second extruder, so it may or may not work. We'll see. He set them to give responses. Oh, he has responses set up? Oh, I have to look at that. So they're both heating up. They're printing at 213. It's a bit hot, but it is silk, so you get a little bit better layer adhesion with silks when you do print hotter. So let's see how it goes. I didn't remember how I sliced that file. It was been a few months. That's printing. Oh no, it's only heating one. That's okay. That's good. First layer is looking good. So it's not using the other one, so we'll see. Let's see. I wonder if I can make the hashtag rig remove them from a giveaway. Ooh, that would be interesting. I don't think they have that built into Stream Elements because it's done via Stream Elements, but that'd be interesting to do that. So guys, let me check on the Focus user group and to see if that post has gone live. Yes, go to the Focus user group. If you're not already a member, go join it. Let me get the. Let me see. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it into chat. If you haven't already joined, go join the Focus user group. There's a link to the Focus user group. Go join. The instructions on how to enter and so on is posted in a post. It just went live a few minutes ago. So go check it out. All the details, something space related, and between myself and Focus, we will figure out who the prize is to go to, and we will ship it. It has to be US, and for that machine, it is limited to. Or did it go live? It did. Oh, it didn't go live, did it? Let me see. Go to discussions. Let me just double check. I think we should have gone live at noon. It didn't go live. Why did it not go live? Oh, that's interesting. That should have gone live. Let me. I can publish now. Let me go in. Publish now. Publish. Oh, it's giving me an error now, is it? Perfect. It says it's published. So it should be on the group. But if not in the group, I'll fix that. If not, it's on my page. Let me go to my page to make sure it's there. If you go to the facebook.com/astroprinter and oh, why is this auto scheduling not working? Okay, when the stream is over, I'll post it on my page and the Focus page and so on. For some reason, the scheduler is not auto publishing it. For some reason, it says it was done. It's supposed to be done at noon, and it's afternoon right now, and it has not gone out. And I don't understand why Facebook hasn't published it, but it will be. If I don't see it there in a while, I'll go when we're finished here. I'll go back and check, and I'll publish it myself manually if needed. Server time is on different. It could be different times on their servers. I agree. I want to convert one of my printers I built to an ILEC. We're probably going to do a Y Bowden with 2 extruder motors. Okay, well, to do an ILEX, you have to extend the x-axis a lot, because all of the print heads has to be totally off and out of the way when you're printing. Otherwise, you lose print volume. It's on my Facebook page. Okay, I when I quickly looked there, I didn't see it. So go to Astroprinter's Facebook page, right? Go to my Facebook page. It's listed there. The requirements are join the Focus user group, follow me on Twitch, follow me on, subscribe to me on YouTube, right? The Astroprinter on YouTube, all right? Super rigged, okay. And then when you do that, and then when you post your images of whatever you print, yeah, and you have about, what, 3 weeks to do it in? When you post the images, there's 2 hashtags that you have to use, because I will use those hashtags to find the items, to narrow it down, to get to identify them and go through the entries. So go get it done now, and spread the word. Share the link. Share the stream, but also share the link to the giveaway, because the more entries you get, the better. You can only enter once, but put in entries, get it in there. Let's see how and run your chances to see if you can end up getting a free printer. No, I didn't say super rigged, but he still say rigged. That's past tense. He's already said the hashtag rigged. So let's see. Sitlar Brit is the first checkbox. Gender support material. Okay. So please go get your names in. 24 hours ago, I was just after 4 p.m. here. It's on my Facebook. So I'm going back. It's in the it should be in the Focus. FOOKOS, not US. It's FOOKOS is how Focus spelled the company name. It's pronounced Focus, but as in be focused on something, but it's actually spelled differently. So please go check it out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back and look at my chat. If I missed anybody, I don't think I have. I've been debating on buying an ILEX. Okay. Well, there's a lot of good ILEX machines out there. There's a new one that just finished on Kickstarter recently, and I have that there as well. It is the P3 Pro from MakerPie, and I have that machine there as well, and I like it. And they are still doing some tweaks to it right now. Sebastian, you cannot post links. If you want to post a link, you need to message to me, like whisper to me on Twitch, and then I will check it. And if it's okay, I will post it out. Thank you for the following. Skook0234. Excuse me if I enunciate your name incorrectly. But okay, so get over onto my Facebook page. I will share on others if it's not there already. I will push it out myself manually. It's on Instagram. I'll be putting it out on Twitter later on. But get in the chance to win a Focus Odin 5 F3 printer. The closing date starts today. Closing date is on the 13th of April, and the winner will be announced on a live stream here on this channel on the 16th. Something happens to Darkside sympathizers. So guys, make sure you do so. This is printing fine. So the repair worked, which it was only a ribbon cable, but still, you always have to do testing to make sure everything functions afterwards. And so far, it's doing a decent job. This is a Yusu. It's a nice color, actually. Let me show you off. I'll take the spool down so you can see. It's a Yusu bronze. It's a nice color. It's a bronze silk. So I really like the color. They have a nice selection of silks. This is the other one which we're not using right now is the Yusu blue silk, which is really nice baby blue silk color. It's really a nice color. If you're into doing stuff in silks, I have a couple of others. I have some that are gold as well. I said I don't do an awful lot of silk printing, but it has its place, and I like silks for decorative stuff. Silks inherently have layer adhesion issues, and it's just because they add material to the silks to make it silky, and it's called an elastomer. is what they add. They add elastomers to it, and that gives it the sheen, but it also decreases the layer adhesion. So if it's something for display, silks are great. If it's something that you want to put pressure or stress on and weight or whatever, go with non-silk materials for that adhesion. But for decorative stuff, it's fantastic. Sorry, just checking my watch is buzzing me. Let's see what's going on. Any other questions? Any other chat? Nobody messaged me on Twitch, so I have nothing to do there. I have to print silks relatively hot. Yes, you have to print silks hotter than normal. So if you normally do a 200, you may try 205 up to 215 for doing silks. Yeah, it does. It gets better when you print it hotter, but it's still not the same. It's closer, but it's still not the same as regular filament or the matte filaments or the standard filaments. Silks, just because the elastomer prevents that layer adhesion being just as good as normal PLA. But it's nice, and it looks really pretty. It's nice on display. It gives you really nice outcomes, nice pretty outcomes. So if it's something that's going to be on a shelf, like a display unit, like a bust or something or whatever, silks are fantastic for that. They look really, really good. Also remember, if you print too hot with silks, you get rid of the shine. So be careful of doing that. Because what happens is you end up actually scalding the elastomer a little bit, and so you get better layer adhesion, but the shiny finish actually is decreased. Let's see what else. How many entries do we have? We have 17. Anybody else want to get in for a bottle of Yusu filament? Bang, enter in chat on Twitch. If you're not already on Twitch, please switch over to the Twitch channel. Do bang, enter. It costs you nothing to go onto Twitch and follow. And over there, you can enter these competitions. And the giveaway will be on Twitch when I do the announcing the giveaway. Stupid app want to connect to chat without restarting stream. Really? Well, restarting stream doesn't go back to the beginning. It just resumes. I haven't had that problem. Are you on a mobile device? I'm on Twitch a lot, and I don't have that issue. Oh, by the way, now that I've been running for a while on a better camera, without bypassing OBS, how's the video feed looking, guys? Is it much better? I know I'll have to investigate that box. That box may be the issue, that conversion box. But it's overall, though, it looks better. Oh, I said Yusu filament. It's Yusu resin. So I'm giving away Yusu resin today. I'll be doing the giveaway. The big giveaway that's actually on my Facebook page is for the Astro Printer Facebook page is for a printer. And my hangout on Wednesday night, I'll be giving away a spool of Yusu filament on Wednesday night. So, resin today, focus printer in 3 weeks' time. But you have to print something and enter the competition. The details are on my Facebook page, and if they're not already on the focus one in the user group, it will be by the time just after I end the stream. I'll make sure it's over there, and also on Wednesday on my hangout, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. I do a hangout every Wednesday. I'll be giving away a spool of Yusu filament as well. It must not be lucky. It always locks up for me. I don't know why. Bad Weedo. Well, no, it's because I bypassed OBS. I'm on the 4K right now, and the video is better. I can see it even myself. It looks better on the Twitch stream. But when I'm on OBS using the virtual camera, it looks terrible. It looks really abysmal. So yeah, it wasn't a bad Weedo cable. It was I was having problems before Weedo before I screwed up and didn't pay attention and destroyed my Weedo cable. But the new cables are nice because they're shielded. I like that they're shielded. It actually helps protect it. Stream is 720 source. Yes, it is. Let's see what else is going on. Any other stuff in chat? Tech Dad, hey, how are you? Since Tech Dad, I think you just joined. Yeah, type bang enter to enter the giveaway. I'm giving away a bottle of Yusu filament or Yusu resin. I'll get it right. Yusu resin, 500 milliliter bottle. It's available in the US, UK, France, and Germany. So if you enter, you can win a bottle of that today before the stream. By the time the stream ends, we'll do a live drawing here on Twitch, and I've on my Facebook page. If you haven't already gone over there, on my Facebook page, I have just published a link to a giveaway for Odin 3 F5 Focus 3D printer. I'll be giving that away in 3 weeks, so you can enter starting now. You have to 3D print something that is astronomy based, but the instructions are over on my Facebook. But 3D print something astronomy based, and then from there, enter with 2 hashtags. The first hashtag is giveaway. The second one is hashtag astrofocus, ASTROFOOKOS, astrofocus, which are entry, and then we'll use that to do our sort and go through. You need to have your entry in by the 13th of April, and we will do a live stream on the 16th, go through some of the entries, and finish the live stream up with the drawing for the actual printer. So please go over and do that, so you get your chance to win that printer. So we have 19 entries in for the resin right now. This is, let me see what percentage this is at. We're doing, it's at 25%. We let it run. We can hang out and chat and do stuff while we're hanging out and try and get more people in for the win. Remember, share this out to other people, so we can get other people to enter. Spread the love. It's all about the community and spreading love against with people out there. They try and get more and more people involved in 3D printing, into making, and it's a fun hobby. Yeah, we have to do maintenance like I had to do with this, but most of the maintenance is not really that troublesome once you get used to the mechanics. I need to redo the code for my RA drive to allow control by Wi-Fi. Right now it's just touchscreen and joystick. Okay. I'm not sure what you're using to control it, but okay. It's likely bad karma. Tech Dad got a ticket. Excellent. Oh, thanks for the shout-outs, by the way. Old Curmudgeon and Jerry, if you see other people who are streamers that come in, please do shout-outs for them. Like Sith Lord Brit and Mink Customs and all these guys, please do shout-outs for them. To my mods, please. So if you're on Facebook, or if you're on Facebook or right now or watching on Facebook or watching on YouTube, come over and jump in onto Twitch and enter for the resin giveaway today. And as I said, on Wednesday on my hangout on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. US Eastern, I will be giving away a spool of filament. On that one, I use filament. And on my Facebook page, I'm doing a giveaway. Just started this morning. That'll be run until the 13th of the month, and it'll be announced on the 16th, the winner for a giveaway of a 3D printer, of a Focus Odin 5 F3 3D printer. Lots of giveaways, all in one channel, all in one go. 3 of them just announced, right? So please follow, like, stick around with me, because I'm going to try and do more and more of these. The resin, the Weedo is at 300 by 300 by 350. No, 3 by 3 by 4, I believe it is. It's a good machine. I like it. They're actually coming in. They're getting ready to do another machine that's based on this design. Looks like very, very like this, but it's a single extruder machine. But it has all the ABL functionalities. There's all the functionalities they have on this machine. It's just a single extruder. I know they're working on that right now. I think it was a hit. Shout out for everyone who joined a while back. Yeah, it's a nice machine. I have 4 IDEX machines. I have the new MakerPi P3 Pro, which was on Kickstarter, that has ended now. They'll be probably making it available to be shipped or to be purchased, I'm guessing, the next couple of months. Clipper doesn't fully support it. Well, it does. It doesn't do the mirror or duplicate modes yet, but it supports everything else. It does support 2-color printing and so on. But the Weedos are really, I have no problems with any of my machines. The 10-log D3 Pro is a really good machine. This machine here. the JG Maker RSD, which is the original version, not the Pro, not any upgraded version. It's the original. I use it a lot. Really good machine. I never had any problems with it, really. I broke an extruder and cooling duct in the back. I 3D printed it on the other extruder. It was done, right? The Weedo X40, good machine. They have the Weedo X40 Pro now, which is, again, is a slightly upgraded version of this. I can't remember exactly what they did to upgrade it, but there haven't been changes on it. And as I said, the Maker Pi P3 Pro, another good machine. I need to make space over here. At this rate, I'm going to end up turning all of this into IDEX because I know there's another IDEX on its way to me. And I have that one, the P3 Pro needs to find a home here. I use IDEX a lot because I like to be, because when I'm doing like the Toys for Tots and so on, I can do multiple prints at the same time. So I can fill one half of the bed and I can print a whole bed as if I'm only printing half the bed at the same time because both heads can print in duplicate modes. Let's see. I've had a lot of problems with the RSD Pro. I don't have the Pro. I have the original, and I use it an awful lot. I have never really had any issue with it. But you should be but you should be into 3D printers to be able to fix stuff. Well, that goes with almost any budget print machine that you should be able. You should have some. It helps to have some technical acumen to be able to do repairs and upgrades and fixes to stuff when stuff breaks. Right, you need some technical acumen, but other than that, though, the thing about IDEX machines, you need to understand the concept of how it works. Like people think, I have to level a bed. They see lots of things about how to level a bed, or tram. The proper term is tram the bed. And when you tram the bed, you tram the extruder 1. But a lot of people forget, why is extruder 2 not printing? It's too high off the bed, or it's too close to the bed, and it's doing all of this stuff. Oh, thank you, The Best Life, for the follow. Thank you so much. If you have not already done so, please hit bang enter for a 500 milliliter bottle of Yusu resin that I'll be giving away at the end of the stream. And also check out my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/astroprinter. I have just announced a printer giveaway that I'm doing that will be starting today and running through until the 13th of April, where you can actually you bought a ticket. Good job, excellent. So you can enter for a Focus Odin 5 F3 FDM printer, and they're good little printers. I have one over right there behind me. See, with this one here I'm pointing at. That's the Odin 5 F3 printer. It's a good machine. So I'll be giving one of those away on the 16th. So you have to enter. You have to print something that's space related because I'm into astronomy and physics and science. I'm a nerd. I'm announcing it. But you have to go if you do something space related. And the closing date's on the 13th of the month. You have to post it in the focus group. But the instructions are on my Facebook page. Check it out. And let me actually type in my Astro Printer. Go to my Facebook page, and on that Facebook page you'll be able to find the instructions. I'll also be posting on the Focus user group. But the instructions of what you have to do are there. And on the 16th we'll do a draw for that printer, and it'll be shipped to you. So the printer is limited to US, UK, and all of EU. The printer giveaway is. The resin is US, UK, France, and Germany. The resin, they're limited to those 3 countries. But the printer is all of Europe, all of the US, and the UK, because the UK are no longer part of the EU anymore. But they are included. That print is looking good, guys. Let me move my close-up cam if you want to get a quick glance. So it's not being used for anything right now, so I can bring it closer to the print. That should be. This should not get knocked off the table. Let me see if I can switch over to that and see. And my volume is above 80%. Seems that Twitch is always quiet. Yes, I've heard other people say that Twitch volume is always lower. So let's switch over here and see how that looks. So that's looking like a nice clean print. I've actually put the camera on the bed. That's why you don't see anything moving but the print head. Hopefully it won't get pulled off the bed. Oh, just exactly as I said it would not happen, it did happen. Of course it did. So that print is coming out nice and clean. I got to get going. Grocery shopping time. Okay, don't forget, did you enter for the competition? Oh, Dan. Hey, hi Dan, how are you? So I just did a repair on my Weedo X40 when the cables was damaged, and I actually switched out both of them. And I'm doing a test print right now. And we're about 60% done, I'm guessing. Am I? No, 43%, sorry. We probably got about 60% to go, yes. But it's printing fine. Good sir. Well, I only get called good sir when I'm in trouble. Let me switch back to the other camera. And so it's printing. It's printing okay. Shout out to everybody. Please do shout out. Do a shout out to Dan. Oh, done. Okay. Thank you. Dan does a lot of good stuff in the community as well. Did Dan do a raid? No. No. Okay. I thought you, because I know you were on earlier on, Dan. I didn't join you because I was getting set up for this. So let's see what's happening. We're doing this print is going okay, and we are. How many entries do we have for the resin? We have 19 entries. That's a good number. That's excellent. So my name is in there. If it comes up, I'll redraw. My name will not be used, and you will not be getting this. This is a bottle. You are not getting my bottle of resin. The one thing I like about their resin is they actually put their resin in metal containers. That's aluminum containers, which is nice. Now, this is the 182, which is the ABS style. They have 181, which is the standard resin, and then they have a 183, which is a water washable. But so you will not be getting this one. They'll be shipping directly to you. Whoever wins, US, UK, France, and Germany for resin. And for the printer giveaway is US, all of the EU, and the UK. Resin tasting, no resin tasting. There's two cents that I have, plenty. Slim and none. Yeah, the printers were, the repair. It was only a ribbon cable. Let me show you what happened to the cable. Is it this one? No. Of course it's the other one. It's never the first one you pick up. So let me show you up close. This is what happened to it. You see it was torn up. What happened was, this printer is normally parked here. I just put stuff there for today out of my way. But it's normally parked here. And when you home this printer, the Z goes all the way to the top. It does sensorless homing to level at the top of Z. Then comes down and does the ABL or whatever else it has to do. And when it moved up, this cable on this side, when it got high, this got snagged on this the next door printer on the stepper motor for E2, and it actually ripped the coating off the cable. So, and then they didn't have them on their website, so I reached out to the guys and their supporter on the Weedo, and I emailed them on it was a Saturday actually. I emailed them, so they're not working on Sunday. Sunday night, my time, which is Monday morning, they replied and said, "Which one do you need? Or do you want both?" I said, "I want both." They sent me a link. It says, "Here you go, buy it off this link," which is an Amazon link. I went and bought it, and a week and a half later, or 2 weeks later, it turned up. And I believe they shipped it from China. I don't believe it was here in the States, because they only said there was only 2 of them available. And I bought them, and they bought the set, and then it turned up. So I'm guessing. Read K3, what did he say? Did you like my rate of 2 people? Yes, I did, and I thank you for it. Yeah, thank you for the, as I said, I thank you at the time, but yeah, thank you for the raids. Raids are a great way of sharing and exposing your followers to other people's channels that they may get interested in, right? And the big thing about 3D printing community is we try and share and interact with each other so much, because we often have crossover like from 3D printing to electronics and 3D printing to doing like costumes and so on. There's a lot of crossover there. A lot of people who are makers also are into Lego building, and there's a lot of Lego builders out there who are makers, and there's a lot of people who are just pure Lego builders. So there's a lot of crossover there as well. Yeah, I think Sergio said he'd be listening. He had to go to a customer's. He got a customer call out. So yeah, no, it's good. And the nice thing about when you do a raid, you also host the person's channel you go to. So if I raided your channel, for instance, then by doing so, you would I'd be hosting your channel. So anyone who goes to my channel will see your stream playing. So and if you're not already doing it, like if you have a channel of your own and you're on here, when you jump onto somebody's channel, you should actually try and host their channel on your channel as well, because that ends up spreading again the access people to have access to other people's content, and it helps promote the maker community. Take that. I finally managed to get the Saturn V Lego. Ooh, nice job. Yeah, I built mine and it's really nice. I did mine. It's in 8 hours. It's 1,969 parts to it. But I just spent the day. I said I'm going to get it done today. It was a Sunday. I said I'm going to sit down. I'm going to spend the whole day at it, and I did. And I got it built in one go. So cool. Yeah, it's a nice build when you get to do it. If you ever see me stream from my other room, which is actually my office, you'll see the Saturn V behind me. It's a really nice build. Let's see. Type faster. So, anybody who has not yet entered the giveaway for the resin, we have 19 entries, excluding me. My name is in there for testing, and it will not be used during a drawing. If you have not already entered and you're over on Twitch, do bang, enter our exclamation enter to enter for the competition, to enter for a bottle of Yusu resin available in US, UK, France, and Germany. And if you do enter, and if you're not in those countries and you want to enter, you can do so, but you either need an address in the US or in any of those countries to ship it to, or you could say redraw or send it to tell me to send it to somebody else in one of those countries if you wish. You can donate it to somebody else. That's a good question. Actually, is my benefactor, the person who paid for my StreamYard for this month, is actually in stream right now. It's Chris. Are you still there, Chris? Say hi. Is Chris still there? Chris, he was there earlier on. Is he still there? Jerry, do you know? I'm looking at it. I haven't seen him post in a moment. Chris Mink, or Mink Customs, he actually he donated to pay for StreamYard for this month. And thank you so much for that, Chris. That's why that's why I can do when I do my hangouts, I can have up to 10 people. Otherwise, I can't do my own branding and so on. But Chris, thank you so much for that. Last month was actually D with 3D. And again, thank you, Tim, for doing that last month. Let's see. Or the phone doesn't register the taps right now. I'm not sure what that's referring to. So, okay. Oh, Chris, there you guys. If you haven't already done so, follow Chris Mink. He is the reason why we are able to hang out with up to 10 people on screen this month, because Chris paid for this month. And you can, like as I said, you can donate. Like if you want to do stuff like that, like Chris did, it's $26 a month for StreamYard. So if you want to help somebody with StreamYard, like to do sponsor a month on StreamYard, you can do so. You can send it to me on PayPal, and it will go to StreamYard definitely. Or 25 a month. Sorry, I thought it was 26. But yeah, it'll go to StreamYard, and it'll pay for another month of StreamYard if you want to do so. By early next month, my StreamYard will revert back. But if someone wants to pay for the following month, like in April into May, it's welcome. It's a way of helping contribute to the channel. Or you can just go in and you can subscribe to the channel as well. And if you're an Amazon Prime user and you're on Twitch, you can subscribe to via Amazon Prime, and it won't cost you a penny. Amazon Prime Gaming allows you to one subscription each month to a streamer, And it doesn't have to be the same streamer each month. It only lasts 1 month and you have to go in and renew it. But you can actually do it through there. It doesn't cost you a penny. And Amazon actually pays for the subscription. Think about benefactors. Yeah, well, it's good to have well, I've been lucky, and in the last month and this month, I'm not. It's not always the case, but it's nice to have somebody to help, because when you're doing streaming to multiple sources, you have to pay for it. When you're and that costs money. If you're streaming, if you do StreamYard for free, you can only have 6 people, and you can't use your own branding. But if you have someone who, a benefactor like Chris has done for me this month, and DeWitt did for me last month, that actually pays for StreamYard, and I can have up to 10 people, and I can stream to multiple sources by doing so. Otherwise, I'm limited to 1, and I'm limited to 6 people on stream with me when I do a hangout. So that is print is going. Let's see how the percentage is doing on that. We are at 63%. You know what? I think we might do the giveaway. What do you think, guys? You have to be here for the giveaway. So the giveaway, we'll close the giveaway. We have 20. Anybody who has not already done so, bang, enter in Twitch chat only. It only works if you're in Twitch. So if you're not in Twitch, come over to Twitch. Follow the channel on Twitch, Astropreneur. And it's twitch.tv/Astropreneur. Follow the channel there. Do bang enter in chat or exclamation enter in chat. You're in for a chance to win a bottle of Yusu resin. 500 milliliters of Yusu 3D printer resin. This is mine. You're not getting it. Yusu will send you your own. And if you win, you'll need to send me your name, address, phone number, email address, okay? Because I need those 4 items. The reason why is they'll probably ship it via their Amazon store, and Amazon requires all those 4 pieces of details to ship via Amazon. So last chance, we'll give it. Let's see, it's 39. We'll give it to 12:45. So we have 6 minutes, and then we'll close the giveaway, and we'll do a drawing. And we'll see, and then whoever it is needs to whisper me on Twitch. So if you know how to whisper, you find my name, click on my name, the name itself in chat, and then you'll see that pop up, and you'll have an option in there for whisper, and that will send a direct message to me, and send me your contact details, and I will get that out to, I'll get it to Yusu tonight, and they will ship it to you as once they get back in the office, which should be tomorrow at some point, our time. Check out. Oh, there's some shout outs. Okay, cool. You'll wait till Matt leaves. Poor Matt, he's getting a hard time. He deserves it though. And the social security, no social security numbers. Well, Amazon most shipping companies need a phone number and an address and a name. Amazon requires an email address as well. You're going to wait till Matt leaves. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, 1 hour and 43 minutes now we'll be going. Yeah, you can only enter once. The best life. You can only have 1 entry. Let's get something to drink. 2 hours of talking. Even after that amount of time, an Irishman needs to come up to breathe a little bit, right? Yes, I'm saying we are loquacious. We are chatty. So, anyone else? Any other entries? We've still only got 19 people have entered. Anybody else wants to get in on the resin giveaway right now? Please do so as we speak. I know you're in the wrong country, but still, you should get over onto Twitch. We do a lot more hangouts over there. Ike needs to hide it. Bear entered. Bear, you're in Canada. I can't send it to you, so you'll have to pick somebody in the US to send it to. US, UK, France, and Germany only for the resin. They're trying to see if they can get global, but right now that's all they do. So I'm sorry, I'm limited by where they can ship to, and they'll be shipping direct. That's coming along nicely. So we have what? 3 minutes to go before we do the giveaway, guys. Let's say I just want to use some points for no reason. Okay. Well, you know the chat games like Gamble and so on are working in chat, so you're free to use those. And how do you pronounce that name? I don't know how to pronounce that name. New follow, yeah, Navmar, but I don't know how to enunciate the name. Nemavor, maybe. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the enunciation of that name. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I think it's Nam. Forgive me. So and thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated. So we have 21 entries because my name is in there. So we're getting close. Less than 1 minute to go, guys. I'm going to stop this at 12:44. Or it's now is at 12:45. I will actually close the giveaway and then we'll do a drawing. And we're almost there. Look at YouTube. Okay. Jerry gambled all of his Oscar bucks and lost them all. Jerry's trying to be one of the big high rollers. So let's see. We are almost at 45. I'm getting ready to close it. Last chances, guys. Entry to win the resin giveaway. If you want to enter, bang, enter in chat right now on Twitch only. If you're on Facebook or anything else or YouTube, get over onto Twitch and enter. You've got about less than 60 seconds to do it if you want to. And if not, you're not in, you can't win. Everyone's gambling 100%, trying to lose it all. Okay, we're there. So, close giveaway. Are we ready, guys? Watch chat. The winner will be announced in chat. If my name shows up, I will not. Obviously, I'll redraw. If you're not in the US, UK, France, or Germany, and you're in there and you entered, you need to have someone to send it to in one of those countries, or someone you want to send it to who will ship it for you back to your place wherever you live, right? Or you can pick somebody and donate it to them who's in stream or somebody you know online. But I do need their information whispered to me today, right? So I can get it out to these guys so we can get it shipped to you. Let's see what's going on in chat before I do it. Gamble. Everyone, the stream doesn't seem like Vegas. It does seem like Vegas because you're losing it all. This is actually what happens in Vegas, right? You lose everything. You're lucky if you leave with your shirt on. Okay, let's draw a winner. Are you ready, guys? And the winner is... Oh, I don't believe it. The last entry. Namavor, where are you based? Please let me know where you're based. You are our winner. Where are you based? Namavor. Oh, that's Nadav. So who do you want to send it to, Nadav? Tell me who you. I know you're not in the US or in any of the countries. So where do you want to send to? Wow, that was lucky. Please, if you want to donate it to somebody in country, please, in the US, UK, France, or Germany, tell me. Please don't say Matt. Please don't say Matt. Please don't say Matt. So who do you want to give it to? Let me know, please. Who you want to send it to? I can redraw a different name as well if you wish to. That's okay. I can do that. Your choice, Nadav. Who do you want to send it to? Just type it into chat. Or you can whisper me on Twitch if you want to. You can whisper me on Twitch who you want to send it to, and but I need their contact information. Make Liam take it. No, I cannot take it. You want me to redraw? Okay, so you don't want somebody. All right. If you want to redraw, I can redraw. Are you sure? No, Matt. Sorry. He listened and says, please don't say Matt. I'm only joking. So if you want to redraw, okay. Let's go do a redraw then. Redraw, I can do another winner. So there's only one winner, but I'll do another winner. Draw another person. And Robin C954, where are you based? Robin C954, where are you based? You are our winner. And thank you, Nada, for allowing somebody else to draw. So Robin C954, where are you? Are you in chat? You need to be there. ROBENC 954. Please let me know if you're in chat. Did I miss the chat? Rob, are you there? Rob. Let's see the Rob message. I'm going down. Rob is in the US, but I need him to respond. Rob, excellent. Congratulations. Rob, you're in Florida. Excellent job. You have just won a 500 milliliter bottle of Yuzu resin. They will choose the resin type and the colors. They will ship you depending on what's available in the region. But please whisper me. And thank you, Nada, for actually having somebody else redraw because you're out of country. Just, Rob, please send me a whisper on Twitch. Send me a message on Twitch with your name, address, phone number, and email. I will get that off to Yuzu today. And they will ship out a 500 milliliter bottle of resin to you. Congratulations, guys. Excellent. So, printers repaired. Printer is printing. Filaments given away. Now, get over to my Facebook page. So it's facebook.com/astroprinter. Get onto my Facebook page. On my Facebook page is the details of the printer I'm giving away in 3 weeks' time. So it's opening as of today through to the 13th of next month. And the details are on there. It's a Focus Odin 3 F5 FDM printer I'm giving away. And the winner will be announced on a live stream on the 16th. Oh, see, Matt is running away now because he didn't win. So check that out. And as well, on my Hangout on Wednesday evening, which is Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. US Eastern, I will be also, during the Hangout, I'll be giving away a spool of Yuzu filament as well during the Hangout. So join the Hangout and I will do a drawing like this. But the printer giveaway is for you have to print something and enter, and based on that entry we will draw a winner. Right? We got a raid. Did we get a raid from somebody? We got a raid? No, I don't see any raid. What are you talking about, Matt? Let's say mark giveaway as complete. Okay, so that giveaway is done. Congratulations to Rob, and thank you, Nada, for giving it away, allowing somebody else to draw since you were not in country. Very good. Let's see. We don't have to wait till this finishes. The print is looking really good. I will do a close-up camera let me switch over to close-up camera so you see how the print is actually going by clicking on here. Close-up camera is up. You see the print is going really well. It's a nice, clean, quality print. This is actually a holder for napkins for the table, and it was got antlers on it because it's for Christmas. Yeah, well, he can want all he wants. Okay, print on. Thank you for joining. Remember, join the printer giveaway. Okay, the details are on my Facebook page. Go on the Astro Printer Facebook page. Let's see what else on. Well, come on, Jen. Okay, so yeah, print on. Don't work too hard, please. And have a good rest of your day. And let's switch back to the normal camera by going here. You know what? I might stick with this because the video quality is better. Even on Twitch, it's even much better on Twitch, even with the main camera. So I might stick with this until I figure out what's going on. I got your message, Rob, by the way. I see your message. Perfect. Thank you, Rob. I have your information. I will send it on to Yuzu once I'm finished with the stream. And we're about to wrap up the stream anyway because my print, even though the print is not done. No, it's not. Behave, Glasseries. It is. I said it was not. It is a print to hold a napkin to place it on a table, and it was designed with antlers to make it look like, to make it nice for Christmas. So behave, Glasseries. Somebody get a wet fish and slap Glasseries. Do you remember those days when we used to do that on IRC chat? If anybody of you were old enough to remember IRC chat, where if you want to smack somebody down like in chat, you would actually say you slapped them with a wet fish. So yeah, Rob, your stuff, your information will go out to them. And remember, get over to my Facebook. That's what my Facebook page is, where the details are for the giveaway of the Focus Odin 3 F5 printer. Starts today, ends on the 13th. After the 13th, we will go through the entries, pick a winner, and there'll be a live stream on the 16th to our trout. It was a trout, that's right. It was a wet trout. It wasn't a fish, yeah. But trout's a fish, right? It was close enough. So Duff does remember the old IRC days. There you go. El Curmudgeon slapped it. Maybe you have to build an emoji for that one. Yeah. That was yes, that's what it was. Sebastian, yep. Yeah, I ran a couple of IRC servers too. So I will be, so check my Facebook page. Congratulations to Rob again. Thanks Nadav for allowing the redraw, and the Facebook page for the printer giveaway, and next Wednesday on my live stream for my hangout that I'll be doing on Wednesday evening. I'll be doing other live streams in between, but Wednesday I'll be doing a hangout on. I do a hangout every Wednesday evening, and I'll be giving away a spool of used filament then. Hey, Ben, you missed out. You're late. We just gave away a bottle of resin, and I just announced, if you haven't already checked it out, go to my, go to my Facebook page, the Astroprinter Facebook page. I have just announced a while ago the details of a resin or a 3D printer giveaway, which is a Focus Odin 5 F3 that starts today, ends on the 13th, and the giveaway will be announced in a live stream on the 16th of next month. You just woke up, that's okay. You can still enter for the printer giveaway, so go to the Facebook page and check it out, and also go over to on my hangout on Wednesday. I'll be doing a giveaway of Yusu filament, a spool of Yusu filament. So, and you're often in the hangout, so we'll be doing a giveaway there as well. And the reason why my video looks better is because I've bypassed OBS, and it's a bit of a pain having to manually switch over cameras, not just push a button, but it works better. And so I'm happy with that until I figure out what configuration is wrong in OBS is actually messing it up, because I've tried a few variations and it's still not good. Used to hang out on FNet. Yeah, group voice chat before it was a thing. Yeah. Before even, and that was kind of in the early days when texting was kind of new as well. We used to do chatting on IRC stuff. All right, guys. We can wait till this finishes. It's going to be finished in a couple of minutes anyway. Let's hang out and wait till this print finishes, and I can show it to you. But the print is looking good, and I like this. It's a bronze from Yusu, bronze silk from Yusu. As I said, the resin will be selected now every Saturday for the next couple of weeks. Or sorry, not every Saturday, every Sunday for the next few weeks. I'll be doing a resin giveaway from Yusu. Same locations, but I'll be doing a giveaway for each week of resin for the next couple of weeks. So if you like resin, if you have a resin printer, if you know somebody who does, come join me on my Sunday streams, because I will be doing giveaway. Oh yeah, your OBS works fine when you can join with your cell phone and so on. Yeah. I don't know if I was into Ventrilo. I don't know if I was into Ventrilo at all. I was more of an IRC person. Oh God, what do you mean by vent? What are you referring to? Oh, you mean Ventrilo? Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't a thing for me. It was always IRC in the old days. Yes, I said the old days. I am that old. I'm turning 52 this year. But I have to say, those people who are often in the group and hanging out with us that is older than me, it still makes me feel good. So, yeah, but turning 52 later this summer. I know you're older, Ben, and Jerry is, and Kieran is, and all those, and then that's. But we're all makers, so it doesn't matter, right? We're all into the same stuff. It's all fun. We're all being creative. So age doesn't matter. People start getting into making at all ages. I used it for multiplayer back then. Okay, I'm not a gamer, so I don't do any of that stuff. They go back. Print is done, and that's going to knock the part off. So my print is finished. So let me see. Will it come off? Oh, it does. Finished. And glossaries behave. So that is a stand. You put your napkins through there, and you stand it on the table. The napkins actually hold it up. Doesn't sound great on its own. The napkin actually holds it up. So, printer's fixed. Resin's given away 2 more. And there's a giveaway every Sunday for the next couple of weeks for resin, and hopefully every couple of weeks I'll have one for filament on my Wednesday Hangouts as well. It is for Christmas, but I just happen to have that design on the machine, so I decided to give it a print, and it came out really nice in the bronze silk. Looks really good. Actually, I printed a whole pile of those to use them for Christmas, and at our Christmas table because we had family over, and from overseas and so on. So I had all of those. We had all the napkins rolled up inside them. It looked really nice. All right, guys. At that, I think we're going to call it a day. I don't know who else is streaming. Let me have a look. Just give me a second to go to Twitch and see who is streaming out there, so we can do a raid and see who's on. So let's see. Astro Canuck is on. Zolan is on. Bear is on, but Bear is probably just showing his print. Do you want to go over and raid Zolan, guys? What do you think? Should we raid Zolan? Zolan's on with 14 people right now. So we will bump his numbers by at least 20 people, if not more, if everybody sticks around. And we go and we raid Zolan and go hang out over there. So let's go raid. We have 28 now. That's good. Right now. But when we raid, not everybody wants to go get carried across. Yeah, Zolan. Okay, everyone's in favor. I'm going to print an Oscar for my cousin. Oh, nice. So, let's go raid Zolan. Give me a second, guys. I'll set up the raid. Raid channel. And we have the Zolan, who's got 14 right now. Again, guys, thank you for coming out, hanging out with me this morning. Congratulations to Rob for the win of the resin. Thank you, Nada, for actually allowing the redraw since you weren't in the countries that were covered. And check out my Facebook page. Again, I have to keep reminding everyone, but check out my Facebook page for a printer giveaway. And that starts today and ends on the 13th. And I'll do the drawing. We'll actually pick the winner on the 16th. And Wednesday on my Hangout, I'll be giving away a spool of filament as well. So please make sure you follow my Twitch channels. And I will see you, if not during multiple people Hangouts throughout the time, I will see you over on Wednesday for definite. But I stream regularly throughout the week. But on Wednesday on my Hangout, I will see you there. Thank you, guys. And let's kick off that raid. And let's see, counting up. 16 people. 17. Oh, this is slowly counting. 17 are going to come over. We're going to double Zolan's group. Thanks, guys, and take care. Let's raid over. And let's make sure the raid has completed. Can someone confirm that we're over? I believe we are. It's taking its time. Let's go see if we're showing all of our users over in Zolan's stream. And there's some mute Zolan so I don't populate his. In chat, let's see what happens. Did anyone raid? I'm looking at Zolan's stream, but I don't see raiders over there yet. Can someone confirm? If the raid completed? Yes. Okay, it's working. Let me listen. Yes, we are rating. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all. Have a good one. And I will see you next week.